a sec. Let me just let everyone know.
Oh, OBS be fun. OBS be fun.
Oh. There we go. Boop.
So for chat, how long it has been dead?
I noticed.
How long has it been dead?
I noticed it pretty early because it was still going when we were talking about the wrong version being installed. So it couldn't have been that long.
Okay.
Like a minute, like 1 to 2 minutes. Yeah, we're good.
Gotcha.
All right. Restart, right?
Yep, we restart.
All right. Cool. Ready? Sorry, just making sure. Oh yeah, got everyone back. Cool. All right, wanna just hit retry? We'll be good.
Yep.
Like I said, we have had a storied history of just the most random shit completely destroying, completely breaking down on us at the worst possible timing, and it's always just something we're not ready for, something we're not looking for. Like my controller. There we go.
Okay. So you good?
Yep. Cool. I just gotta be careful not to move around too much when I'm playing. Sick. Oh. Glad we got everything going. I forgot to change it to fucking screen too. That's on me. That ain't technical difficulties. That's just me fucking up. Whee. Boom. Bop. Sick. Aw. Smart. I dash cancelled one too many times. Aw. Sick. Bop. I'm curious, you said you were working off of 1 can of Coke, right? Is that the only thing you've had today?
Yeah. Basically.
So, both of us are rolling off of a hungry stream. Sick. Neither of us got shit in our stomachs. We don't need it. I pushed a little early. That's gonna be an interesting thing. We're gonna have to, everyone is gonna have to find their own method about, going about our Evo. Because, we're gonna be able to see each other's controllers and what we're pushing for Valor. So we gotta go about, like, hiding what buttons we push on top of the mind games that come with it already. Sick. Let me fuck with the, OBS real quick. Mm-hmm. I fucked up? Wow. I'm pretty sure I actually did, There we go. I think I was on the right screen before the stream went down. I just forgot to switch it after that. Any map change or character change, or I don't ban any maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change.
Cool. Sounds good. For anyone who's new here, that is the rule: is winner, because maps play a huge role in maps play a huge role in matchups here. The winner of the first round is allowed to ban a certain map. And within what's not banned, the loser is allowed to ban, select the next one. Alright, Nui. Got a lot of changes within the, throughout Restitched's history. So, definitely a much stronger character. I forgot to fucking, my bad. Is this the map you're cool with or what? My bad.
I'm fine with this.
That was on me. That was on me, Bill. My bad. Ah, shit. Alright. Aw.
Bitch!
You good? You don't sound very good. You don't sound very good. But yeah, we're all gonna have to find a way to, hide the buttons we input for Valor. Sick. Bum, bum. Aw. Oh shit! Fucking clone sniped me out of the air. Fair enough. Sick. Counter hit it. Boop. I don't know if I'm gonna be high. Oh, I think I am. I am. Stop. And I got the meter. I can do the whole thing. I rarely get to do the whole thing. Sick. Kazaa. Oh my god, does it? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Fuck! Shit! Holy shit, I didn't think it would. I thought you were gonna have a pixel left.
Nope.
Oh shit, I never got the chance to actually do the full JC loop with the special B and the dash cancel extension. It's so fucking rare. That was a lot of fucking fun. It's a pretty simple, straightforward one, but a lot of spacing mainly. Being at the right height. Getting far enough away from the wall. Alright. Can you report the scores?
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. GG's, my man.
GG's.
Let me get the bracket going so I see who's next. Up next is gonna be... We're gonna stay on the winner's side. We're gonna go... Next up is gonna be Lota versus RevivePhoenix. That's gonna be a fucking fun one. I'm curious about Lota's character choice, actually.
I'd imagine you probably played Duel of Yuka.
I'd imagine, but I don't know how like severely that matchup got hit, you know? Alright, let me just boop. I'll exit character select. Gotta be very careful with my controller to not... I don't know. I'm sure you guys who play on PC with the PS4 controller have to deal with the pain. Micro USB fucking pisses me off sometimes. It happened mid-match and I was really scared it was gonna come into play more, but it didn't. Thank fucking Christ. Is Jav here? Jav got pinged. Oh, what up, Bunky?
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
And Nightbot's still being fun.
Is it doing it to Athena? Who's it doing it to? I don't see it. Oh, who's it doing?
No, Athena tried to, but we moved mods for it.
It's always Athena. That's the thing. It's like I would blame Nightbot, but at this point it's always Athena triggering it. So at a certain point, Athena, you gotta realize you're hurting Nightbot's feelings, man. You gotta be a little more sensitive around him. Give me a sec. Yeah, so again, guys, we have a very long, storied history of things just going absolutely horribly on stream. We've never reached the same heights of what was it? Of a quarantine report. That was horrible. And we've never reached that height since, thank Christ. Quarantine was like, what the fuck was it? Share play was getting fucked up.
Yeah, quite a bit went wrong with that stream.
Share play was going wrong. I think OBS itself crashed. We had to send it to Iron to do it. It was fucked up. Let me, Oh no. Cool. I think I'm sending it to the right Lota account. He has a bunch, so it's, could be anything. Alright. The invite is sent. Whenever the two of them are ready, I will give them control.
Hey.
That'll be an interesting one. I don't think we've seen these two go at it on stream, huh?
I don't think so.
Alright, Lota's in... Wait, did I send it to the wrong? Hold up. Did I? Who did I send it to?
I do not know. I do not know.
Hold up. Did I send it to... Hold up. Lota, confirm for me in DMs or in chat or something, please. I want to make sure I did not just send the wrong person the link. I don't want to say the name out loud, because I don't know if it's them or not, so I'm gonna wait until they confirm their names to me. Lota? Rev? Anyone? Who pinged me? Damn it. Damn it, you guys. Join faster. Lota. Who are you? Please. Okay. I think I said to the right person. Let me just... Like I said, y'all. Long history of shit not playing out the way it's supposed to on stream. Lota, I think that's you. There we go. Alright. Send another one to Rev real quick. He needs another one. Cool. It's hot as fuck in my house, man. I don't know, the weather's like...
everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah, it was like 33 degrees the other day.
Oh, shit.
What do you think, though? I got the AC of a god just for this one room, so...
I have no AC, so I am... I just have to deal with it. Alright. Just waiting on Rev, it looks like. Alright. Should have the right people in, theoretically. Okay. Alright, it works. Nope, nope, no mashing, no mashing. No. Bad. Let me just... Sorry, y'all. Just gonna add the names real quick. Ooh. Alright, should be good. Please tell me you can move. Lota, please. There you go. There you go. Alright, looks like you're right. We're about to see some duo on duo action. I actually can't remember the last time we had this matchup on stream.
This is gonna be good.
Duo Satsuki hasn't been touched, right? If I remember correctly.
I know, just some stuff with the guide break cancels. We basically just like let her do like what everything else, everyone else does. Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool. Universal system mechanics.
Yeah, basically.
Got it. And so far, Duel of the Ryuko's only touch has been the dash B fix.
Yep, dash B.
So we're gonna see a bit of a more fair and honest version of this matchup playing out. See how it all works out. Rev's an extremely aggressive, fast-paced player. He will just not fucking stop. Lota, it's been a while since I've seen him play dual wield, actually. He plays a lot of the roster.
Yeah.
So I don't really think I have a very good summary of his new dual wield, at least. Doing solid right now. That being said, combo drops. Rev. Trying to get control back in neutral with some projectiles.
I don't think he needed a burst there, though.
I think he thought the combo was gonna land. Which is why he bursted. Oh! Rev tried to...
Yeah!
He tried to bait out the burst. But... canceled a little late. Or Lota bursted a little faster than expected. Rev couldn't quite get out of range of the burst. So Lota didn't have to tank that damage regardless. Rev gets the first kill, takes the first round. Lota with the charging projectiles. Rev does get the punish in, doesn't get much off of it, but swoops back in, like I said, very fast paced, just kind of keeps fucking going. Throws out a projectile. He's really trying to bait out the burst again. There it is, works out this time.
This is gonna be it for Lota. This is it.
He's dead. Spends meter on the special C. That's a dead Ryuko. Alright, let me just, Oops. Now y'all remember, that means Rev can ban a map. Lota can select anything out of what's not banned. So, looks like we're opting for a character select screen. Rev, please don't pick the blank one, please. Please. Oh shit. Is there discussion amongst the two? Probably deciding on which map to select.
Oh boy.
Let me check Discord real quick. I'm glad we quickly bounced back after the crash. Looks like everyone who was already in here before it got back in pretty much immediately.
So he is banning Hono Town.
Alright. Fucking Nightbot just keeps hitting Athena.
We need to kill Nightbot.
But it's kind of funny, cause Athena at this point is the only one who gets hit by Nightbot. Athena is the only one triggering Nightbot. Nightbot is cool with everyone else and their habits, their tendencies, the way they talk and chat. It's only Athena. And I find that kind of funny. I don't know about you, but I really like when Nightbot and the chat mods and the streamer all gang up and bully one of the viewers. Oh. Oh.
Someone hit space.
Someone hit space. Someone hit space. They're moving back on, though. They're not going to let that interfere with it. It was pretty early on. It looks like they're not tripping. Lota gets enough meter just in time. Just to go straight to the special B. But meter locked, so he's not able to extend. Kev just kind of walks around the projectiles.
Oh, no, combo drops.
God, Rev's movement is so fucking clean. Those little sidestep cancels are so much fun to watch. That being said, he homing dashes into a charge B. Remember, Ryuko's a J charge B. Her jumping charge projectile is armored. So it beats homing dash, and she gets a fat punish off of it. Rev with a couple stray projectiles, but doesn't get much off of it. Ooh. Lota's got a much stronger footing this game. One poor burst and Rev is dead. Sorry?
Oh, yes.
But, times it well. Rev really struggled to get any footing in this one. He's meter locked, he has to take it. Lota ends it with the dash beat. Fi is on my side about just all of us, including Nightbot, just gathering together and bullying Athena. If Fi agrees with it, I think we should let it happen. Alright, 1-1. We got at least one chat member who's in on singling out another chat member and bullying them. So I say, let's let it happen.
It's Twitch chat, baby. It's Twitch chat.
Kind of funny, come on. The scan box ban for real, for real. Alright. Remember now Lota has the option to ban a map. Rev can also swap characters should he choose. Opting to pick Dual Satsuki again, sticking with his guns. Remember, we're still on the winner's side. So these guys can afford the lost set and they'll just end up in loser's bracket.
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna see? They're typing it in chat, so we're gonna see grounds. That's gonna give Rev a lot more room to walk around Ryugo's projectiles for sure.
Yeah.
Enable him to use his sidestep cancels, his homing dash cancels, and fade out more bursts, and he's making good use of it right off the bat. Gets a straight hit but no combo, but just goes right back in. Wait a minute, I'm just realizing, is he playing Bakuzan? He's playing Single Blade, right?
Dude, he is!
I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's actually good. That's actually smart.
You might be able to confirm better than I can. Single Blade Satsuki does fare better in this matchup against Dual Wield Ryugo than Dual Wield, right?
A little bit.
Boom. Is it because, again, it's just a matchup we don't get to see all that much, especially since she was banned for the longest fucking time.
Mm-hmm. So his knowledge has just kind of gone out the window for the most part.
Boom, boom. Rev's only got a couple of charge projectiles of his own. Just trying not to let Lota control the neutral too much. He's letting him have a bit of breathing room. Just because that's kind of the dual wield. Special C dropped. Rev, if he extends, he didn't extend. I think he confirmed a little late, so couldn't get much off of the combo. But regardless, charge projectiles go straight back into it. Doesn't get the glitch off though.
I don't think he's trying. I think he's trying to save his meter. I think he's saving it.
Either for a burst so he doesn't have to take dual wield Ryugo damage, or for something like this. That that Athena, Fi, clip it. That was big brain as shit. That was fucking smart.
You're not worthy of my blade.
That was fucking smart. He knew Lota was gonna commit to the follow-up. And the recovery on that follow-up is fat as fuck, so just use the guard break super. He had to take the guard break and counter hit damage. That was fucking smart. Boom. Pretty close one here. Rev with the burst bait again.
Oh, he fucked up. He fucked up. If he gets an optimal combo, Lota's dead.
Yes, gets the guard break super off.
Yep. Lota is dead, gamers.
That's it.
Oh no! Oh, he used the wrong. Oh, never mind.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Rev gets the point. That was a fucking good one. That was a fucking good one. Holy shit.
I love Single Blade Satsuki so much.
I love watching Rev, man. I'm not gonna give him shit because I'm sure he just had shit to do and it would be hard for him. It is a shame that we're not gonna get Rev at Evo. That is a fucking shame and a half, man. Alright, so could y'all, please, should I just kick him? I'll just kick him, fuck it. report the scores when you get the chance. I'm gonna... Controller, please. There we go. But that was a really fucking good one. That was really fun to watch. Alright, let me check out the bracket. Yeah, no, again, it is just a shame we're not gonna get ReviveDiva. We're not gonna showcase one of this game's top players at the event. That is a fucking shame.
Feels bad, man.
Alright, let me get the bracket pulled up so I can see who's next. Alright. Alright, yeah, they reported the scores 2-1. So in grand finals, it's gonna be me, or not grand, sorry, winners finals, it's gonna be me versus Rev. Next up, though, we're gonna do we're gonna stop in Luja's bracket real quick. We're gonna do Benny Boy, legendary Mako player. He is yeah.
Let me you see the orange?
Sorry.
They played the matches.
Did they?
I see Benny has 0, Athena has 2.
I wanna fucking I hate you guys so much. I literally put it in chat. Guys, I put it in chat.
I think gamers be blind.
I put whatever. It happens. It happens. That's something I myself am trying to work on, is being a more compassionate and understanding individual. Trying less of this. It's a method I think a lot of us are raised on, where it's just the second you fucked up, your family lets you know you fucked up and they make you feel like shit for it. So that's a habit I have kind of thrown towards people for making a mistake, like not saving their replays, not entering their scores on challenge, or playing when they're not supposed to. I'm working on that. I'm a better person now because of that. And I hope you guys can see that. So, happened. Athena took the set against Benny. 2-0. We're gonna move on, still staying in the losers bracket though. So we're going to get... We'll start with my co-commentator Iron versus Athena. So Lota gets a break out of it, alright? That sound good?
Sounds good to me.
The only issue is Athena's a keyboard player, so that's probably gonna be a fucking thing set up. But if all goes well, then it won't be. Let me invite y'all real quick. I got Iron. And now I got Athena. Hold up. Athena, remote play, work, please. Remote play. Hang on. Okay, and then... Okay, hang on. I got an idea. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Iron, you should be player 1. I'm gonna unplug. Can you move?
You're all tab?
Starting now.
I cannot.
I want to kill myself. Well, it's showing a second controller plugged in right now. I don't know if that's an issue or not.
Weird. What?
You can't move?
What is happening? I'm plugging in the controller and replugging it in.
Oh, there we go. Wait, is that you or is that?
That's me.
Okay. And I gave Athena keyboard control. The only thing is, give me a second. Oh, okay. It works. I don't have to restart the game. Yes! Alright, so, for those of you that might not know, my lovely co-commentator, patch developer, tournament organizer, yada yada yada, he plays a wide variety of characters. He started off playing single blade Ryuko, and he came into the scene just before I did, like maybe a month or so before I did. So when I joined the server and started playing and started pinging at Steam, I got ironed a lot, and it was mostly just single blade Ryuko diddles for the longest time because that's who he started off by playing. But he has moved on to single blade Satsuki for patch development. He started learning a lot of the other characters in the roster, like Ragyo, Nui, Sanagayama. Alright. Oh, I forgot to say this to Iron. He might want to. It might be worth it to check and make sure.
You need to change the controls, don't you?
His buttons, yeah. Make sure, yeah. No player 2.
You're gonna need a V-step, mate.
No, hang on. That's you, right?
No, that's Athena's.
If he... Let's button check.
No, once you see this screen, it's not gonna work for keyboard because it thinks it's a controller.
All right, go. Give me a second. Give me a fucking second. All right, guys, leave, please. I'll end the stream. It's to be fair, it's something I should have seen coming. I should have just
Yeah, like the moment you get 2 controllers in and then try to get keyboard, it breaks.
Yeah, so I should have just seen and coming and unplugged my controller beforehand, but I got worried. Let's All right, cool. Restarting the game. I am gonna have to mute my co-commentator Iron. Again, long storied history of tech issues with this game. That being said, we've gotten it down to a minimum. I mean, yeah, we had the OBS crash at the beginning. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute my computer real quick because don't wanna. There we go. You're muted. Sorry. All right, cool. Again, we've got it down to a minimum. Things have not been as prevalent and not as in our face. Like before, with quarantine and quarantine and fucking Vortex and just a lot of our past tourney streams, we would have the OBS crash and then share play, or OBS and then remote play, all collapsing at the same time. Those were something else. I'm gonna invite you first, Iron, so you can start with controller. My controller is unplugged right now. You're still muted because it's on home screen. So we've had a long, complicated history with this shit. I think we've got it fairly resolved, but it's still gonna be something. But with the nature of Evo being offline, these are not going to be as prevalent of an issue. As long as the game runs, and as long as people show up on time, report their scores and everything, we should be good. Can you start the game, Iron? Please? Cool. Alright, you're not unmuted yet. Just waiting for the music to stop. Alright, I'll unmute you real quick. And you are unmuted. Good friend. Okay. Oh, let me, my bad. Fix the names real quick. Alright. So. Let me also fucking change the menu real quick. Oh. Oh my god, why? There we go. Alright. Can you move? Yep. Can Athena move? Yes, he can. Cool.
And he got QN. So he's on keyboard.
Sweet. Button check. You might want a button check. Okay. Whatever. Athena can find out the hard way. Athena can find out the hard way. So we're gonna start off with a matchup I am far too familiar with. We're gonna start off with a single blade. God damn it, guys.
We change buttons.
Oh, is it not
No, hold on. There you go.
Yeah, it happens. Cool. Alright. Cool.
Okay, now we return.
Alright. Cool.
Best of luck.
All is good. Best of luck, my friend. Alright. Once again, this is a matchup. It's a very weird... It's gonna change based on how the Ragyo plays, because Athena and Josh and Poodle all play a little differently. It's gonna vary from Ragyo to Ragyo, but generally it's good for Ryuko to move very cautiously. She can move fast and she can play aggressively, but not like just for the sake of it. Oof. I think Iron just wasn't sure what to do about that setup. It is tricky because of the fences. He can't exactly afford to move in the wrong direction. That's the whole point of that setup is that it's a guard break, so you have to dodge it to not get hit, but it tracks really well, and you're surrounded by the fence. That lasts what, like 7 seconds, which is pretty long for a fighting game, so it can be really tricky to get around that. Athena takes the first round. Iron tries committing to the range melee follow-up, but because of the melee follow-up, he kind of just got vortexed into the threads. Oh, poorly timed burst. Pretty solid burst bait on Iron's end. Ooh, tries to get a punish off with the bullets, using the guard break, but Athena with the good reactions dodges, gets a whole ass combo. Doesn't have any meter to burst bait, so if Iron times this well, he can burst. That being said, he is pretty far, so dodges the beam, avoids the bullets, playing it a little patiently. Smart on Iron. Aww. That was smart on Iron. He saw Athena was probably gonna cancel the guard break, so he didn't budge, he didn't move, didn't leave himself open to get hit. He called Athena's bluff, and it worked out, but committed to the guard break super. Ended up getting punished with the bullets. So real quick, let me where's my mouse? There we go. Athena is up 1-0. Meaning he has the ability to ban one map, but aside from that one banned map, what we see next is largely up to Iron. He does have the option to change characters still. Looking at chat. Yeah, Rev, you're talking about the fence setup, the fence guard break setup. It's tricky as all hell, and a lot of characters, some of the like Sanagayama and Gamagori are just like too big to really get around that. Sorry, I'm just looking at the Discord, seeing if anyone's banning a map. Yeah, some characters are actually just too big to get around that the fence setup. Dual wield Satsuki might be fast enough, just because, yeah, speed, dash, cancel, that shit, she can probably get around it. And single blade Ryuko doesn't like severely struggle against it. It's a little awkward, but generally she can get around it. Iron deciding he doesn't want to block anymore. Gonna commit to the flying monkey man that throws big, sparkly moves at you. Sanagayama Uji. Round start, backs off. Tries to commit to a guard break into the uppercut. Athena calls it out with a dash A, gets a hit. One thing that is interesting about this matchup, I notice more and more, is that Athena's not a big fan of dash A, of Ragyo's dash A. Because it can be inconsistent, it can just fly over the opponent. But I think it's actually a lot more consistent against Sanagayama because of the bigger hitbox, or the bigger hurt box. And while it doesn't have the greatest tracking, while it can be inconsistent, it is a solid move, I find. A pretty solid punish move because it tanks homing dashes. It doesn't neutralize them like a lot of dash A's do, it just straight tanks them. It has a fair bit of priority. So I don't think it's the absolute end-all be-all. It's not the greatest move in the game, but it definitely isn't that bad. Athena once again in full control, gets the B-Moki going. Oh, that's poor. He tried to commit to a guard break, tried to catch Athena slipping, but ooh, Athena not falling for it. This time he dashes right into the guard break this time, but has the meter to burst, so he doesn't got to take sauna damage. While Sonic Yama doesn't have the greatest meter game, once he actually gets full bars, or even really 2 bars, you are not in for a good time. A really, really good burst speed on Iron's end. Delayed the launcher, or not the launcher, sorry, the follow-up to the launcher. So the burst just completely whiffed. Iron takes the second round. Once again, Sana's an interesting character. He doesn't have a lot of moves to mix you up with, but it's all about just being random, being in your face, and getting your opponent to budge. So his limited moveset can still do damage. That being said, JC. Athena takes the second game. It is 2-0 in Athena's favor. That means my good friend, co-commentator IronFoxFire is out. Athena has the chance to keep moving in the loser's bracket. Yeah, no, I was saying, I do think Dash in this matchup is actually pretty strong because of Sana's bigger hurt box. He's more prone to it. It's less likely to just fly over him. Can you all go back to the go back to the main menu screen, please? I believe I'm tabbed in. I should be. Iron.
Alright, that's it.
Alright, cool. Score is updated. When y'all get the chance, can one of y'all update the bracket? And also get us back to the main menu screen so I can invite the next players. Thank you. All right, I'll wow, wait. I'll just be safe. Cool. And now kick. Kick. Let me look at the bracket real quick. Make sure no one is moving on when they shouldn't. Oh, did I end my stream? Stream? Ah. Not on Twitch. Sorry, on There we go. Just so Iron can see what's going on. All right. Iron, you there?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna trust you. Once we get this next match going, I'm gonna trust you to carry the commentary because I have to be. It's a bit of a ritual here. Alright, next up is gonna be Lota versus Benny Boy. These two have a bit of a long history. I don't remember the first time they met in bracket.
No, it's Lota versus Corbin.
Colvin? Oh, that's right. Sorry, I looked at the wrong picture. Sorry. Lota versus Colvin. Okay, I gotta send him the link then. So we're gonna see Gamagori at the very least, more than likely.
Yeah.
But who Lota will play, because Lota plays a fair bit of characters, the matchup we're gonna get on stream with him is pretty varied. We can get anything here. Alright, let me send links out. Let me boop. Boop. Alright. How about Lota first? And you said Colvin plays on
He's a controller.
Cool. Let me find him in the chat real quick. I don't know if I should. This TO shit. I don't know if I should call him by his I don't know if I should call him by his Discord name or his challenge name.
That is a good question.
I'll call him by his challenge name. Let me just get that set up. Boop.
I'm just gonna call him Multipass.
Fair enough.
Again, he picked the name, so he should I hope to God he gets that reference.
I don't know if I'm spelling spaghetti right, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Fuck it. It'll be funny. Alright. Names are updated, just gotta wait on Mr. Spaghetti or Colvin. to join.
My man.
I didn't spell spaghetti right. I'm not gonna change it. I have to pee. Oh, and love, but if... Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You need to send him another invite.
Ah, okay. Cool. I'll send another one. Oh wait, I think I fucked that up. That was on me. I think I sent them both the same invite. It's just a default, you know. You go on a Control C, Control V spree.
Yeah.
Alright. Invite is sent. There we go. Looks like he's in. Plugs in his controller. Let's just make sure they can move around. Alright, they can move. Once maps and things are selected, I will mute myself and go pee.
Alright.
Actually, I'll just do that right now. Give me just a sec. Alright. Be right back.
So yeah, so we're gonna get Lota on Dual World Ryuko, and Mr. Multipass, Mr. Spaghetti, on Gamagori. Again, Spaghetti is fairly new, but Gamagori is scary still. Gamagori is a scary character. Lota's going for the OVA colors, okay. And they're letting the intros roll. Let's see what the stat of this is gonna be. Oh, nice hop over the JC from Lota. Okay, he's gonna get Lota into a nice combo. Oh, this JC connects. Oh no, unfortunate burst timing from Spaghetti. Lota's gonna get a nasty chunk of damage in. Going for a second special B. Extended even more. Fat, chunky damage, 7k. Oh, combo drops. Lucky for Spaghetti. Oh no, whip just right out of reach. Lota opting for a special A, just denying Spaghetti the chance to even try to burst that. Oh. Oh no! Spaghetti unfortunate burst timing, but it works out because it ends up dropping it! Oh, another nice shackle. Finishes it off again with just C. Another guard break ender. Ooh, nice dodge for the dash C. Gets another dash A connect and takes the second round. But he's not going down without a fight. Oh. Oh no, another unfortunate burst from Spaghetti. Works out though because he eats a burst of his own. 5C so good. Oh, oh no. Lot of drops in this match. Lot of drops. Spaghetti's got his freaking meter cooldown back. Although I don't think that's gonna matter at this point. He is very dead.
And I'm back.
Just in time.
I was actually back for a while. I just, you know, didn't want to alt tab and interrupt the match. I don't have a. I should set up a keyboard command for muting myself on stream. I have one set for Discord, not for OBS. But Lota takes the first round, has the right to ban any map Corbin or Mr. Spaghetti Boy, Mr. Spaghetti Man, Mr. Spaghetti Woman, or Mr. Spaghetti Mrs. Spaghetti Person can pick any map that isn't banned. I was kind of surprised to see Lota pick the alt colors. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it happened.
Well, he's just kind of been picking every color today.
He's a man of variety. I should clarify, this is the administrator to our Discord server. We are watching the man who has the potential to ban you upon request, to strike you down, or to ensure that you never come back to this server. So if you want to be on his good side, you might want to root for him. This used to be, to my knowledge, it's not a very common matchup we see anymore. It used to be an extremely prevalent matchup early in the game's history, because both these characters all around are pretty solid. But it was very much in Duo the Ryuka's favor, it looked like, because of Dash B, because of Dash C. See, the guard break thing. Good guard breaks seem to be Gamagori's like biggest weakness. Once he's locked into Shackle, it's really hard for him to sidestep those. He doesn't have the greatest sidestep.
One thing I'm noticing though is Spaghetti is not eager to uppercut.
Yeah, he's not. Oh, fuck.
That burst is gonna cost him.
That poor burst timing. Lota takes the first round. And yeah, Love, I was trying to, it by pure chance, Love, if you're watching, what's up, man? What's up, my man?
Oh, he keeps bursting that. He keeps bursting that point, thinking it's like a continue.
It's a poor burst time, but Lota was also too far to actually get anything off of that punish. Just a single projectile and nothing. Goes on a special B for the extension. Doesn't have the meter to extend, so it's not gonna kill. Definitely not.
It's gonna hurt though.
But projectile into the guard break. Boom. Boom.
B's on one.
The magic.
Tiny bit of health.
The magic pixel. He's playing it extremely safe here.
He's got nothing. Oh!
Doesn't want to get whiff punished or anything. That was smart. Waited for Lota to commit to something and did belly flop.
Question is, will he valor to try to... There it is. Yep. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, smart!
Spaghetti is not going out without a fight.
Uses the dashing guard break to eat the burst. Oh,
that's unfortunate. The homing dash clashes and puts him out of range of special A.
He tried a really hard call out, but special A isn't actually frame 1, which is why the clash happened. So then Lota, after that clash, was able to just kind of back off and projectile his way to victory.
Oh my goodness! It looked like Spaghetti was gonna bring that back.
For a second, he still had a round to go though. He was gonna get if he won that round, he would have gotten a little health.
Yeah.
All right, so if y'all can please go back to main screen real quick, to the main menu. And yeah, love.
But again, for like a first time like tournament showing, like pretty good, especially for a character that's not played. Yeah. I want to see more Gamagori. I want to see more Gamagori. I need data.
For sure, man. That was really solid. Really good shit. Really good shit. Alright, yeah, if you guys could just get back to the main menu screen, please. Guys. It's a weird balance about... Okay, there we go. Cool. Let me look at the bracket real quick. Let's see if they entered their score. Let me boop. Yeah, Love, my man, if you're watching, what's up, my guy? I saw you reply in the NorCal server. So if you're watching, good to see you, my guy. All right. So now we have a choice. Do we stay in losers or do we go back up to winners with me and Rev? Let's go up to winners.
Let's go to winners.
Sounds good. So we're gonna go up to winners finals between me and RevivePhoenix. So shit.
Yep.
You did very well, Mr. Spaghetti. You did really well, especially for your first tourney showing here, man. You put up a fight against our admin who's been here for, I want to say, about a year at this point. You put up one hell of a fight, man. You got some solid burst baits in. Neutral was solid. Uppercutting a bit more would help for sure.
Yeah, because there was a few instances where Lota would just like JA and he was spinning in the air. That would be a perfect time to uppercut that.
That being said, his other response was pretty smart though. He just waited for Lota to come down and then did the belly flop.
This is true.
That was a pretty solid response too. Sorry, just getting everything situated. I can move? Yes, I can. Once I get, fuck. Have you had to deal with this too? Micro USB just being so delicate?
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm glad I got this new controller. I don't have to worry about that.
What are you using?
It is like an off-brand PS4 controller from the source.
Does it use micro USB or USB-C?
It is USB-C, and the best part is the way the port is shaped, you can't just shake it around. Like it's got like walls along the side of it, so it forces it in.
That would be so fucking nice. God damn it.
Oh, to be fair, whenever people talk like mad shit about off-brand controllers like Mad Cats and whatnot,
yeah,
I feel like I've gotten lucky with the off-brand stuff because my Mad Cats controllers, they worked pretty well.
Fuck.
They worked rather well.
It makes me wish my PC liked the I have a PS5 controller. I don't have a PS5, but I have the controller because I thought we were gonna start using that for offline events, and it's just I cannot fix this stupid issue because there's a speaker on the PS5 controller. So I can't fix this issue where the fucking game just mutes itself and I can't hear it because it thinks the PS5 controller is the audio source.
So that happens with OBS or?
No, it's games I launch.
Huh.
And I've tried like going into my audio settings in my PC and fixing it there. I've tried fixing it from the Sorry, I'm just.
Yep. Because mine has a headphone jack on it, and I don't run into problems with games with that.
Well, it's not a headphone jack. It is literally a speaker and a microphone.
Interesting.
All right, so I got the names fixed. I'm gonna mute myself from here and let Iron carry.
Yes.
As per usual. Just give me a sec. All right. I'll mute myself and shut up and play the video game. Oh, it's winners finals, so it's gonna be best of 5, so first to 3.
First to 3. First to 3, baby. Do the shit. Okay. Yeah, so while they navigate menus, I'm looking forward to this. I am really looking forward to this because you got the SPI changes against Revive, so I'm looking forward to this. Again, more just dual wield Satsuki. Satsuki in general, again, can't gush about that character enough. She's amazing. Revive shows them off to them just amazingly. We'll have to see if Ooluchi is up to the task. I believe in my co-commentator. Once again, intro's rocking. See what they go for round start. Oh, both just decide to kind of back up, play it safe. Yep. But, oh. Yeah, this is unfortunate. There was a pause situation. It seems to be happening this stream. That is one of the things. Just lots of pausing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Revive. This is your end. This is your controller config. You have to back out, Phoenix. You gotta back out of this. Ooluchi can't control this. There you go. Okay. Okay, and the menu things are happening. Getting blue ball. It's a struggle. It's a struggle with some shit. Like, especially on Switch. Oh my! I played on the Switch controllers like a while back. Oh my god, my hands are too big for those. All right, the game. Let's focus on the game at hand. Let's see if they just repeat what they were doing before. Yeah, both just kind of play it safe. Don't like rush an option. Okay. Oh. Yeah, just a bunch of homing clashes, trying to get a jab in. Ooluchi is the first to get it. First to get a proper hit in. Gonna get a nice combo. Continue with JB. Continues in a special C. Not the JC. Excuse me. Gets a nice chunk of damage. Vibe gets some damage in though. Forces Ooluchi to burst. Oh! Ooluchi gets the dash C in. Forcing Phoenix to also burst, and bursting again. Phoenix is gonna be on cooldown for a while now. Oh, he's dead. Try to JB. Gonna take the punishment. Ooluchi returns with a JB of his own. Charge JB. Oh! Revive catches Ooluchi with just the very final bit of dash B. Dash A. I forget what that move is. Chest burst again. Doesn't get counter hit. Ooluchi goes for a combo ender. Hoping to try to get a burst out. Oh no! Revive dodges to the side and Ooluchi gets a homing dash in. Phoenix is gonna bite the bullet on this. I believe Phoenix is dead. He is not. He's still got a grain of health. One mistake and, well, there's special A from Ooluchi. Not much you can do about that once you've homed in. Ooluchi takes the first match. That beginning was like just, it's like who's gonna mess up? Who's gonna be the first to mess up? Because again, yeah, you gotta play it very defensive with SBF. Like if you play defensively, you're playing it well. The block is her greatest ability. She is E the character. I just imagine something. I just imagine freaking Farquaad's head. Just replace Ryuko's face with Farquaad. With Mac Farquaad. Macquaad? I shouldn't be allowed to come up with names. I shouldn't be allowed to come up with names. Okay. So it looks like they Revive will be banning. No, the winner is who bans. Yeah. So from the sounds of it, Ooluchi will not be banning anything. Yeah, Revive, you are the one that picks. Loser picks, and the winner bans. So Revive is gonna have the option to take it where he wants. Okay. Looks like Revive is opting in to just keep it on the same mat. Keep it nice and safe. Alright. Match 2. Here we go. Never mind. Something else happened. Is he? Oh, okay. Opting to go to Bakuzan. Single blade versus single blade, okay. Oh, yep. Revive going much more aggressive. Dash speed is very quick. Oh, yep. He's capitalizing on Ooluchi's eagerness to homing dash. That is a very smart move. That's very smart, actually. He's not getting a lot of heavy, juicy combos in, though. With this one, he's going to have to kill at least 4 times. The return missile save him, but the uppercut from Ooluchi. Oh, no. Ooluchi is... Okay. Odd combo drop. Special aid from Revive! Just eats the... Oh no! Oh, what was that whole interaction? What was that? Phoenix deciding... Oh. No, Ooluchi deciding to try to go for Valor. Revive's got the meter though. Denies him. Oh, that is very smart. And then Phoenix with the 5A Ender. Not even risking it. Okay, Revive is getting some good use out of that, out of the jump charge B projectiles. The delay on those is very, very nice. See if he goes, no special C. Okay, just trying to poke at Ooluchi now. Playing rather safe. Yep, there's the commit. Ooluchi's gonna have to wait for his meter to come off cooldown. Oh no. Oh no! Revive bursts into the dash C. Ooluchi takes the second round. Oh, charge B coming in. Nice dodge from Ooluchi. Managed to dodge everything. Not dodging that home and dash though. Phoenix gonna be able to get some good damage in. Never mind, Ooluchi bursts. Another JB. Phoenix trying to play safe. Ooh, nice 6A. They're both just playing very safe. Phoenix able to get another dash B in. Oh, nice! Oh! Back steps from the burst! Ooluchi's gonna die from this. Oh, that... Oh, finishes it off with the special A. Now this is fear. Revive Phoenix takes the second game. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is good. Yeah, but now Revive is deciding what to ban. Again, winner bans, loser chooses. Yeah, I love this game, man. I love it. I love watching it. feel like it's the opposite thing for me in hockey. It's like I love playing hockey, but I don't like watching it. I feel like it's a bit backwards for me, which is weird because normally I like both. Yes, the sandbox is meant to be like Hono Town, right? Because it's square like a sandbox. Because it's all sand. So it's rough, coarse, and irritating. And it gets everywhere. You're gonna get invaded by freaking prequel memes. Yeah. They go to sandbox. Is this new? Is this new? Did I miss a memo? I feel like I missed a memo. But yeah, but he is banning sandbox. Okay, so they take it to runway. Another thing as well, with the patch for Evo, the on stadium grounds and runway, those screens will be pink. Another just gameplay, not gameplay affecting, just visuals. Okay, so again, just kind of both playing it safe. Phoenix still on the single blade Satsuki, having to keep to that. Ooluchi trying to go for charge JB. Phoenix backing up, trying to bank on the range. Oh, but another dash C from Ooluchi. Phoenix is just gonna have to eat all of this damage. That's not gonna be enough to kill though. So Phoenix still has a bit more time to take a bit more damage off with his life. Oh, it dodges too soon. Judge B from Phoenix. Again, just using SBS's range. Kind of poke. Oh, yeah, Ooluchi sees his chance. Phoenix doesn't have enough to counter burst. Ooluchi wants that speed. He wants that speed. And he is going to get it, but it's a draw. But he's gotten what he's wanted. He has gotten what he's wanted. Oh, he's relying on that speed too much. Phoenix gets the wall splat, and Ooluchi doesn't capitalize off it though. I don't think he was expecting that wall splat. I wasn't either, to be honest. Oh, because the homing dash? Again, more poking. Oh, nice uppercut with a homing dash! Phoenix gonna be able to get a good chunk of damage in. Not enough to kill though. Oh, never mind. He's able to do something. He's gonna special B. And takes the second round. Yeah, but again, Phoenix trying to find that mid-range. You're not gonna find that though in... Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, the auto combo continues because it technically hit a hitbox. Oh, that is incredible. And then dash C finisher. Oh, that is awesome! But yeah, but Ooluchi takes the second match. Third match, sorry. I love watching this. I love watching this. Yeah, but since this is winners finals, we still got one more to play. Well, we gotta get to 3. So if Ooluchi wins one, it is Ooluchi wins, but Phoenix has to take 2 more. So it's a bit of an uphill battle for Phoenix, which I believe he has. I believe he can do this. So let's see, and I believe they're opting just to keep it the same. there are no changes. So yeah, so again, he's banking on this kind of the narrowness of the map. Narrowness and the range with SBS. I believe that is his game plan here. Because that's one thing Ryuko does suffer from is a bit of is range. She does not have good range. So Phoenix is just gonna keep poking. Oh, gets him. Continues with a JA. Costume goes right into Ooluchi's loving arms. But yeah, but Phoenix just getting to that nice faraway range. Just deciding to poke. Fortunately, yep. It's very safe, which is a good play. It's a... Okay, Ooluchi deciding to special A. And Phoenix returning with his own special B. Gives him the air time just to dodge a special A. More air time. Phoenix gonna be able to get a nice combo in. Finishes it off with a JA. Oh, I don't think it was a... Oh! Backs up from Ooluchi's burst, completely whiffing it. Phoenix is gonna be able to get a nice combo in. It drops though. And he bursts into the guard break and the... Oh! Interesting upcut. Dodges the special C and it... Pause. This is the pause stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is the pause stream. Hey, Phoenix just running. But the hills are alive with the sound of heals. And another burst into the dash C. Phoenix has been bursting into a lot of those tonight. Which is, to be fair, is the strength of Ryuko, having those abilities. And Ooluchi decides to go for a counter burst? Okay. But still, gonna be able to get some nice chunky damage in. Phoenix bursts at the right time though. Goes straight into the homing dash though, into the block. He's gonna pay for this. If Ooluchi can get a nice combo off, he's going to die. And he's right in the corner. He's gonna eat the entirety of Special B right into a corner. I think this... Yep, there's the burst bait. There it is. And Ooluchi takes another one. 3-1 Ooluchi. That was a rough spot to be at, like, for an ending. Because it's either you have the burst bait with JC, which is what happened, or if Ooluchi commits to the JC, and then if Phoenix gets the burst timing right, which is what Phoenix wants, or a special A from Ooluchi, where it's just like, no, I'm not letting you have your fun today.
GG's, Rev, GG. That was a lot of fun. That was a really fucking good one. That got stressful as fuck.
That was a good set. That was a fucking good set.
So that Valor I did on block, that was I was trying to go for Valor in neutral. It's just he made me block when I put the input in, so it just didn't work out. Yeah.
Yes, you under the hit effective hit stun. So
yeah.
even though you weren't in combo, it's like, okay, you're trying to burst a combo.
I actually that was actually funny. I actually hit the input right before he made me block, so it was just the startup was just kind of snubbed by the lock stun. But GG's, man. So that's gonna let me that means I go into grand finals. Let me get this set up. Oh yeah, no, I got kind of sweaty, man. That was stressful as hell. That was a really stressful one for sure. It was his single blade has always given me more trouble than his dual wield, surprisingly. He does do I had to that first round when he pulled the single blade, it was a weird transition because I had to play like extremely aggressive against his dual wield. And then that just doesn't work against single blade, at least not as well. So I really had to it was a juxtaposition switching from aggressive to more patient, willing to block, just kind of more like thought out approach, you know?
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun, and now we're gonna see Aragio, that's for sure, but how how many Ragios we get. That's gonna be the question. So we're gonna see our administrator. We're gonna see our administrator go head to head with one of our moderators. We're gonna see Lota versus AthenaDiva. So let me just real quick. Sorry, let me just get that set up. I'll unplug my shit right now.
Yeah, but for real, like, if I had all the money in the fucking world, I would 100% love to see fucking Phoenix at EVO.
Like
if there's any person to show off this game's like ability to be like good, it's fucking Phoenix.
Like I would fly him out if I had the money to, you know. Like pay for his time off of work, pay for the weekend off, shit, pay for his hotel room, pay for his flight. Fuck, man. It is a shame that he can't make it, but it is what it is. We have a lot of shoutouts to do at EVO for people outside of NA or just people who can't make it in general.
Yeah. It's gonna be a very, very long list. We're gonna have in like. I wish you were here, Kat. That's like 10 feet long.
At the end of the stream, yeah. We got Josh, Ame, Kotetsu, Niffin, Hertaizo. Slender can't make it. Alright, Athena joined. I sent the invite to Lota, waiting on that.
Yeah, you got Puella. He was gonna hop in and help
Puella,
out.
that's right. He couldn't make it. Alright. Lota should be in control now. Yep.
Remember the names.
Well, I'm gonna wait to see who is I believe.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate you both.
Okay.
I hate you both. I hate you so much.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna assume Lota's in the player 1 slot because it shows that on Steam, but I was extremely close to just ending the stream right there.
I swear to fucking god.
I was extremely close. That is the one thing. I swear to god. I swear to god. If that happens at EVO, I'm walking out. I'm leaving the fucking server, dude.
You're done.
I'm done with it.
But yeah, but we are getting a ditto of some kind. We are going to the circus.
Alright, so for those of you who don't know already, Ragyo players famously hate the Ragyo mirror match because the alt colors, yeah, there's the alt skin colors, that's a thing, that's how you tell who's who, but the devs didn't create an alt colors for the threads, or the beams, or the bullets, or the fiberball, or anything. So, the Ragyo mirror match.
Who is who? You have no idea what belongs to who. It's impossible.
No clue what belongs to who. There's a shit ton of scrambles and you don't know where on the map your stuff is. And it's played out on stream once. And that was the most cursed interaction. The most cursed set we've experienced so far. So I'm really looking forward to this.
It is an actual circus.
It
lives up to the name.
I'm really looking forward to this. So round start. Oh, god damn it! Right. Hello.
Round stat buttons are not right.
The buttons haven't been changed at all, so they shouldn't be. I want to.
Yeah, 2 controllers, baby. Whoa.
Athena, just buy a fucking controller. You could get a bootleg one for like $20, bro. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, Athena is just he's a hobbit. He's an old hobbit that won't change the way he does things. He's an old hobbit.
It is actively getting in the way of everything we do. God damn it. Alright. Give me a second. I gotta fucking restart the goddamn fucking... God damn it. Keyboard players, I hate all of them. I hate every single one. So while we,
You bitch!
While we do that, I hear Evo. Look at that. Look at the pretty Evo color. Pretty Evo stream.
Yeah. Evo, the loveliness that is Evo, which is getting very close. So, like, if you know anyone that, like, wants to, enter into Evo, like, the main Evo registration, I'm pretty sure, has already ended. But the side turning for Vortex, you still got to the 22nd. So, and if you know anyone that actually like wants to go, that's in Vegas or that has the option to go, which is getting very close, yell at them. It's like sign up, add to things. And as well, we do have a Matcherino up. If you guys don't know, hold on, let me post that lovely information.
I am gonna have to mute you to start the game, so give me a second.
Oh no, my voice is being taken away. No.
3, 2, 1. No! Alright. I'm sorry, I have to mute everything coming out of my headset to start the game, because in case you didn't know, I'm sure everyone who's here at this point knows, the game intro starts with the original OP for Kill la Kill, the first one, seduced by fucking like Ier something. I don't fucking know how to pronounce her name, but it starts with that, which is a cool little like reference. It's nostalgic. It's like, oh hey, I remember when I first watched this series. It's like it's recreating it in 3D. That's kind of cool. But the Japanese music industry is a massive pain in the ass to deal with. I will say that bluntly. We have had streams muted because of this. On my end, it happened to Puella before, so we have to make sure you cannot hear this fucking theme song for more than like 2 seconds. No. Iron, you're not back yet. Give me a second. I have to send the invites again because of that shit. What I'm gonna do instead is invite Lota first so we can start the game. And he can join first. And then invite Athena. So Lota, you're gonna join first. Oh, it looks like Iron posted the info to the Matcherino. Alright. Yeah, Iron's. Alright, so Lota, can you start the game? Alright, which means I can now you can now hear Iron again.
Can I speak?
Yes, you can.
Okay, alright.
Yes,
yeah, but I posted the Matcherino, which is so far we have $400 confirmed.
What the fuck? What?
200 from me and 200 from Bones.
Already? Well, there's also the coupon code. So if you don't want to if you don't have the money to donate, or if you don't really feel like it, you can still use the coupon codes, fill out the surveys to donate an extra 20 cents to the prize pot. I believe it's 20 to 50 cents around there.
It's 25 cents. 25 cents for coupons. Because right now the pool prize is up to $296 because we have some donations from Punky. We got 20 from Punky. We got 50 from Roy Graves VO. I don't know who that is, but thank you if you're in stream. And 20 from Benny.
Yeah. And I will be sure to donate too. And again, if you don't have to, the coupon codes are there. You don't have to actually pay money to contribute to the prize pot. That being said, I have to pee once again, Iron, so I am going to mute myself again, and you can get your revenge and say whatever you want about me for a couple minutes.
Alright. I'll be able to talk match shit! But yeah, but if, again, if you got money, if you're not going along, just sweeten that prize pot a little bit. Because again, Restitch is already a bit of a talking point, I guess, with, some stuff. Because, freaking, like, it's the only game there with a fan patch, so we got some good eyes on us, so. I don't want eyes on this, though. We're going to the circus. I hope you guys got your tickets. No refunds. So Lota versus AthenaDiva. Okay, we gotta retry. AthenaDiva versus Lota. We go again. Oh, pillars from both. Lotus connects though. Gonna be able to get some good damage in. He's gonna set up JC. Nope. Stopping for more damage. Athena's gonna be able to get a good burst in though. No. Oh, bad timing on that pillar. Athena was halfway through 5B, so I was able to 5BA. Athena's got that JC set up now. Oh, the big bullet connects. Lota's gonna have an uphill battle now. Yeah, Athena just continuing the JC setup. Just keeping that loop going. Gets 5C in. Nice chunk of damage. Pillar from Lota, another pillar from Athena. Athena's connects. Also another reason why this mirror isn't very good. Because, Athena... No, that's Athena. Oh my god. Ragio kind of hurts Ragio. Case in point. Dual 6A from both people. Resulted in Lota losing that clash. Unblockable setup from Athena. 5BA. Athena just letting all the projectiles fly. Lota connects another uppercut beam. Another 6A from Diva. Amma really coming in handy. More pillars from Lota. More pillars. What the fuck? I hate this. I hate it. Okay, and then Athena finishing it off with a 5C. This hurts my brain.
I saw the end of the second round. That was fucking funny.
It hurts my brain. How do you commentate this?
So, I'll elaborate what Iron was saying. What the Ragyo players have said themselves. She has the perfect tools to fight herself because, like with Dash A, it's not the most consistent. The tracking isn't exactly great. So when it whiffs, the other Ragyo player has 6A. Has her the big DP threads, which has a shit ton of range on it. So when it whiffs, easy punish. There's the dashing guard break, which is an instant teleport. And then the upwards beam. So when one Ragyo does that first, if the other Ragyo isn't committed to something, they could just do it back. Yep. And just teleport behind them.
It is a matchup that is for sure. But they take it to grounds, so lots of room to move.
Oh god damn it.
Ragyo grounds. What the that did
Guys, why'd you do that?
Did they fuck up?
Guys, god damn it. They wanted a fucking different map. Guys, I hate you. But
these guys know what they're doing.
Another thing with the Ragyo mirror match is that Ragyo's very fighting Ragyo is very quick reactions, quick dodging, quick movement. You know, dodging the beam setup, dodging the sweeping beam, maneuvering around the threads and shit. Ragyo doesn't have the best movement. She's really slow. So it is just the perfect. Ragyo cannot do anything against herself. It is the most fun shit.
Okay, interesting special A from Lota.
Most interesting shit to watch. Just a Ragyo B&B going, thread, into the guard break super.
Special C right into a corner. This is gonna hurt, dude.
Kills.
Oh no, yeah, cause with the way the pillars work, you can stack all of them in that corner. So you can land all 5 beams.
Alright, enjoy your breakfast, Mr. Spaghetti. It's gotta be early as fuck for you, man. You're in Oceania, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been forgetting to change the, whatever. The flags. I didn't set a flag for him. I'm realizing that. I didn't even notice. I just did it empty-minded. Shit.
Unfortunate. So Diva's getting some safe damage in. Using range.
And then burst. Athena goes. Sorry, Lota goes into Valor.
That was the most weirdest thing I have ever seen. I'm gonna want to go back and look at that.
It makes sense actually, because Lota wasn't forced to block the ball. The fireball wasn't actually making any connection. So we just had space to actually do the Valor burst in neutral.
I don't think he needed a special A though. I don't think he didn't need to do that.
He didn't. That was probably just a panic on reaction. Hit the special C. Gets some extra damage, but it does give a decent chunk of meter. Athena's got the round, so he can afford to fuck around a little. Goes into Fireball, but Dash A perfectly through the startup to Fireball. Fireball isn't actually invincible on startup, so you can actually do something to prevent it from coming out.
Oh no!
Athena takes it 2-0. Lota's out of the tourney. And the thing is, Lota, you say it's only Josh that hates it. I have heard Athena also rant about this matchup, so that is blatant. That is a blatant lie, Lota. You just lied to my fucking face.
It is a matchup that hurts. It hurts.
You might enjoy it. I enjoy the hell out of it, but don't tell me you guys love it. I've heard Athena complain about it. Don't you fucking dare lie to me again, asshole. But regardless, okay, so moving on in the bracket, Athena takes it 2-0. We're gonna move on to losers finals, which means boop.
We're gonna see RevivePhoenix versus AthenaDiva.
AthenaDiva. Let me make sure they reported the score. Just double checking.
Let's submit scores, ladies and gentlemen.
Here on it. Ah, that was funny.
What?
That was fun to watch. I mean, I'm really hoping challenge actually. It's not working. Give me a sec. Oh, there we go. What?
Just fly to Australia, dude. Everyone get in a plane.
All right. Yep. So next up, I don't
Part
know.
of the Aussies.
I don't know how this is gonna play out. I really hope it works out well. Can y'all go to character select or not character select? Go to main menu real quick. Go to main menu. I don't know how it's gonna play out with a new controller. My controller is unplugged, so that won't be an issue. But I'm gonna kick Lota and invite Rev. So never mind. I thought Lota left himself. Ooh.
But I would bank on Revive probably going for SBS.
Well, they already played.
Yeah, they have. But he's been having a bit more success now with like single blade, like Satsuki, from what I've been seeing, like today.
But I'd imagine single blade Satsuki is a much better matchup than no, sorry. I'd imagine it's a much better matchup for dual wield Satsuki than it is for single blade because of how fast she is.
Mm-hmm.
But the maneuverability on top of the charging projectiles that guard crush. And remember, Ragyo doesn't have the best dodge, doesn't have the best movement, so she's gonna have a hard time avoiding those.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game of both characters trying to control neutral. Alright, I gave RevivePhoenix the control, I believe. So can someone please move and confirm that it worked? Please. Someone. There we go. Go into free battle. Free battle. Free battle. Or free play. Just free. The free one. I do remember how hard of a habit it was to kick the instinctively go into a player match instead. When we transitioned to remote play and share play. There you go. There you go. Almost free. There you go. Free battle.
There you go. Okay, yep. Keyboard for one, controller for the other.
It's working out, except Athena. Give me a sec. Let me.
Does he even know how to play DTR?
No. No, he doesn't.
Every day that inches forward, you guys decide in like 2 weeks whether the DTR becomes unplayable or not. Let that be known. You decide if DTI becomes unplayable.
Ooh, I'd be very.
You decide. You idiots decide.
We already banned the story mode characters. We have every right to ban one more.
One more. We'll just trade it. Dual Ryuko for DTR. Not afraid to do that.
I remember Vortex Gallery last year. I was commentating with Athena.
Stopped walking too soon. Go ahead.
I was commentating with Athena. Puella was playing the role of Mothership, so he was in our. God damn it.
Why is this happening?
I think Revive just said he has big hands, so he's just accidentally hitting pause.
I wonder if you can unmap that. Can he do that?
I don't know. I do not know, but I don't want to fuck around with it on stream because I do not want shit to break again.
Oh well, I know you can't do that on game, but I mean like through Steam or something. But for another day.
Oh, hang on, back to my story. So me and Athena were commentating, And while in grand finals when winners finals when Llama first pulled DTR, I don't remember who he was fighting, but DTR was just doing his DTR shit, and Dual Ryuka was already banned in Vortex. But when DTR was doing DTR shit, I was trying to commentate, and I just heard Puella whisper in our ear, "Oh my god, this character should have been fucking banned as well." This character has developed a very interesting reputation amongst the community. Regardless, Athena takes the first round, has the threat fence set up. Rev's struggling to get around the zoning, struggling to gain any control in neutral. Remember, this is loser's final, so it's gonna be the first of 3, a best of 5.
Oh, good timing on that.
Pretty good use of the fence. Dual Zatsuki's projectiles aren't breaking the fence at all.
No, they're not. They're not. Like, I think the only thing strong enough to get through it is Cherokee.
Maybe, but even then, he can't commit to one for too hard, because then Ragyo can just snipe with bullets or snipe with a guard break beam, something. Alright. Ragyo takes the first one. Sorry, Athena takes the first one. And now has the right to ban a map, while Revive picks whatever isn't banned. Let's see what they say. Remember, Revive, Athena is the one banning. You're the one that picks.
Yeah.
The lack of food in my system is starting to catch up with me. I'm getting kind of hungry.
just a little. Just a little. What am I doing? Am I a leprechaun?
Moskorska kerei. Moskorska kerei.
Fuck.
For anyone that gets it. High five.
That's okay.
Stuck on the map selection. I don't. Let me see if. Did Athena ban anything in Discord?
Let me check.
He banned town.
Athena bans town for
sandbox.
good reason.
Taking it to grounds.
Did I really miss something? Did I miss something? Did I miss a memo?
No,
like,
I don't.
With the sandbox thing? Did I miss something?
I don't know either, because I just kind of put 2 and 2 together, but I didn't get it either. Like, I don't know where it started. I don't know how or where or why. Regardless, okay. Rev gets something in, sneaks around the pillars, gets a couple of straight projectiles in, a small combo but not much. Athena committing to a homing dash! Bursts right away, Rev tries to bait it but doesn't get much off the bait.
Should be able to kill, yep.
No meter spent. Flawless victory.
Flawless victory. Kill with fatalities.
I mean, there's already instant kills.
Yeah. Oh, good timing with
knowledge.
that.
Matchup knowledge on Rev's end, but okay.
Yep, he's not letting him get that JC setup. He is not letting him get it.
Smart man. But homing dash is into the fence. Bullets. Bow. Wall splat, JC set. Not yet. Gonna extend the combo a little more. Goes into the guard break super.
I don't think this kills though.
No, I will.
Oh, yep. Yeah, he got the head bounce and then finishes off the special A, so he has to use all of his meter.
Now our round 3 is tied up 1-1. Even if Athena wins this, he still has to win one more. Good on Rev's end. He committed to a homing dash. Got a good punish off it, but 6 ADP. Wow. Just completely avoid the dash A, but got hit with
Gets
the
hit by the
second
second one. Oh, that connects. That also connects. Athena going for like pseudo? Oh my gosh! Oh, Diva goes tries to go for a burst. Phoenix dodges. Oh no!
Oh, he got hit with the bullet, so there was no room to dodge.
Yep, Athena's gonna get that JC in. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough for Phoenix. He commits fully to the dash, just decides to take the hit stun.
Oh, but
Oh no, it dropped! Doesn't
keeping his
matter.
distance.
Phoenix takes the second. I love dual-wield Satsuki, man!
That was
Like,
smart.
shit!
Rev kept his distance, only killed with projectiles, so Athena couldn't burst.
Well, that move with just deciding the homing dash into the ball, that I think that was actually kind of smart.
Really? How come?
Well, because then he gets stunned by he gets stunned by the ball, so he takes the ball stun instead of what Athena wants to happen.
Oh, okay.
So then he's close enough so he can like forces Athena to do a burstable combo. I think that's what he was going for.
Maybe.
Because otherwise, if Phoenix tried to play that like is like okay, let's dodge everything, then Athena could have gotten him into another setup that then Phoenix couldn't burst. I think that's what he was going for.
It could be. It could be. I can see that. Now it's Rev's turn to ban something. Athena's turn to choose something. Was there a decision made yet? Let me check the Discord. Okay. Rev banned. Oh, he didn't ban anything. Athena chose Stadium Grounds. Donate to Aichi. Flawless Japanese. Thank you very much. Because I know you guys were asking if I actually am fluent in Japanese, and yes, I am. Rev commits to a homing dash, gets a guard break in, goes with the dash A, doesn't extend. I think Rev is opting to keep the meter in case he needs to burst, because he doesn't want to take Ragyo damage. Once again, Ragyo dash A has a decent bit of priority, so it beats out Dual Satsuki's dash A. Woo! Shit. He saw a little extra dash cancel he did just to narrowly avoid the beam. Oh shit!
Ooh.
Smart.
Ooh.
Goes straight into the super. Doesn't want to take the dash C setup. Athena was trying to get an unblockable setup going. Rev had a split second to super and he fucking took it. Oh shit! Avoids the 6A, but combo drops.
Oh, Diva getting hit by another JC. Just homing dash through all of them. No! Burst right into a special C! No!
Athena doesn't have meter to extend, so he's not gonna get much off of it.
Well, I don't think he'd want to anyway. Like, even if he had the meter, it wouldn't have killed him, so it wouldn't have been worth it.
What with counter damage it could have, but we'll never know. Regardless, Rev taking the life lead, but
Special A from Athena. No counter burst though. Counter hit.
there we go. There it is. There it is. The charged projectiles. Raggy has a really hard time sidestepping that.
And Phoenix takes a second one. He has activated Ultra Instinct.
Alright. Scores updated 2-1. Once again, it's 3 out of 5. So if Rev wins this one, he meets me again in Grand Finals.
Yeah, once again, another lore accurate event.
No ban. No ban.
No ban. No ban.
I'd imagine
no ban.
Athena's gonna opt for the same map.
I would assume so.
Yeah, no, that's how Athena's saying if I block, I die. That is kind of how Duel with Satsuki is, yeah.
I do wonder if you'd want to try to go with the runway, for the more narrowness.
Yeah, no, limit Duel with Satsuki's movement, her ability to get around the projectiles.
Because that's one thing I learned from fighting Fire's Nonon is if you don't ban grounds or Thread Palace, you ban runway.
I remember.
Yeah, because even though those are technically bigger, they have more area to maneuver in. So you can dodge more of her stuff. As Uzu, you can't do shit on that map to avoid her special sea laser. You can't do fuck all on runway.
Yeah. Hang on, guys, keep going, please, keep playing.
Yeah, keep playing the video game.
It's losers finals, so you guys have to win 3 matches, please.
Yeah. We were just discussing other shit.
Please, don't leave, please.
Don't leave, please.
Yes.
Yes. I feel like of all the people that should be acquainted with the rules, it's Athena at this point.
He's a big FGC guy, I'm surprised. Probably just slipped his mind. Alright. So once again, Rev banned nothing, but what is... I keep wanting to call Athena Ragio.
Again, it's a thing that happens. It's just a thing that happens. I did that as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they go stadium.
Going stadium grounds, okay. It is gonna limit, yeah, Rev's movement a little. Not that much, though. Generally just gonna have a bit less free range to move, but...
I don't think he was expecting just a straight homing dash from Athena. I don't think he was expecting that.
No one was. Chat, don't lie. You guys got hit. But... Rev playing it smart, killing time until the fence disappears, and then doing a homing dash instead of... Ooh!
Oh no!
Doing it right away, but gets clipped with the 8A!
Oh.
Punishes from a distance, makes use of the projectile follow-up. Gonna keep the combo short. Just in case of the universe.
Oh no! I think Phoenix is banking on those JB connect up projectiles to hit.
What?
No!
Ooh.
Oh!
Magic pixel!
And Athena dashes the dream.
Threads got the kill. Athena takes the first round. Ooh! Projectile was right next to the threads. So I was able to clip Athena. I gotta sneeze.
Achoo! Yahoo! Another homing dash from Athena. Oh no, Phoenix commits to his own right into 5A. Let's Athena get the setup going.
Tries to get some projectiles out, but gets clipped by the threads, and now... Stuck in the vortex we all know and love. Just getting hit from beams left and right.
Oh, manages to dodge the 5B follow-up. 5BA follow-up, sorry.
Ooh. Gets Athena to burst right away. He's meter locked, so he won't get much of an optimal combo.
Aww.
So, doesn't kill. But... Pixel.
Shit.
Pixel, Athena with the 8A. Takes the next game. So, 2-2. Whoever wins this one goes on to fight me again in Grands. Loser goes home. In 3rd place though, so it's still a respectable place. We could still see a character swap on Rev's end, but that's up to him. Optimistic with the wheel.
Yep.
Back and forth set for sure. Whenever each round has been a pretty dominant one too. There hasn't been too much back and forth in between games. When someone gets the life lead, because that's how these characters are. They control neutral completely on their own. So once one of them wins neutral and starts taking over, it's just extremely hard to get anything going against them.
Yep.
Andrea Bate, Andrea Bate. Andrea Bate, I don't know which language I'm supposed to pronounce that in. What's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. It is hot as fuck in my room. So I'm really hoping... I'm really hoping we don't get a bracket reset. I want to leave. It's hot. I can't open a window because I just hear a bunch of shit going on outside. Ooh! I got...
What?
Again, I think his fingers just slipped, which is why he's hitting the pause button. Both guys struggling to get some control, but... Rev with the projectiles! Gets a follow-up, but not a big combo. Ah, dash A.
Phoenix just goes right into it. Oh! Not close enough for the 5-bit A. Dodge a 6. 8A. Yes. This is wild shit.
Bow.
I don't think he's getting... Nope, no wall splat.
No setup now. Once again, walks around the threads. No burst bait. Athena doesn't want to take the damage. We're gonna see the setup. Big bullet. Oh! Doesn't burst this time, so he has to take the setup.
Yep. Yeah, just tanks right into the ball. Trying to get that distance. No! That actually works for him. No!
Athena with a good response.
Ah, damn!
Athena with the melee super. Really good response. Takes the first round. Oh, it's an Italian name. My apologies. I was thinking it's either English or Spanish. My apologies.
Mate.
Boom.
Margarete. See who knows that? Gets that reference.
Goes straight into the special C. Gotta get a chunk of damage. Could extend.
He could.
Yeah, kills. Does it?
I think it's either he's dead or he's 1 health. 1 health.
Rev. He's got to play this so carefully, but it was just too much of an uphill battle to climb once again. Ragyo got the control, so it's really difficult for Satsuki to get it back. So Athena takes it 3-2. That was a really close one.
Damn. Yeah, dude.
Oh. Rev going home with 3rd place. Congrats, my man. Thank you for joining. That was a really solid showing on your end.
Again, some of the fucking best matches of streams.
It's always a lot of fun watching Rev for sure. I'm gonna have to kick him so I can connect my controller.
But yeah, but this is the modded version. This is a fan patch. It's not even a fan. It's a, what was it? Someone called it a fan overhaul or something.
I don't think it's that severe of an overhaul because there's a couple of the big major things that the community took issue with in the base game, but it's not like the game was entirely altered. You know what I mean? Some characters were just straight completely left alone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a couple of mainly just like the glaring strengths and overpowers and over weaknesses with this game. The glaring issues were fixed, but I don't think the game was entirely overhauled.
I just remember that word getting thrown around in one spot.
There we go. So now it's going to be me versus AthenaDiva in grand finals. Meaning Athena has to beat me a total of 6 times. 3 times to reset the bracket, and then another 3 times to win the next one. The next set.
So no pressure.
If I beat him 3 times right now, then I take the set overall. Hold up. Also mess with the names real quick. Alright, names are reset.
Oh, the black and white thing, that's actually, that's not something we change. It's based on what performance settings you have on.
Oh yeah, that's me just optimizing the game a little.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Alright. I'm gonna do the button config now so Athena doesn't forget. Go. You good? Athena. Good. Which means I can shut up and Iron you will carry for grand finals.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be great!
I hit the wrong button. Give me a second.
Shit!
There we go. Now we are vibing. Bye.
Boy! Yeah, if there's questions you have about this game, generally we're the people to go for, because we're the people playing it. But yeah, so we're gonna see some SBR versus Ragio. So I'm rooting for my co-commentator. I'm rooting for Ooluchi. You commands unite. Oh, well, this is gonna be a tough one already, because Athena's got the setup. Tries to cancel the homing dash, doesn't work out though. If he's getting that distance, but JC laser saves him. Ooh. Good save. Loads of cancels from Ooluchi and excellent dodging. Doesn't continue the combo though, so Athena's able to 6A. Ah, crap. And he gets some nice combos in. Gets the setup for fence. Ooluchi not able to do much about that though, just kind of has to wait out the fence. Oh, managed the homing dash through, uppercuts! Saves it with a special A. Gets counter hit. Nice chunk of damage. Oh. Athena trying to go for a freaking Valor. Doesn't get it. So he's going to have to eat a nice chunk of damage. Ooluchi returning with Valor of his own. He wants that speed. He wants that speed. Question is, who takes it? Oh, no! Athena manages to defend, so Ooluchi doesn't even get the speed. Nice dodging. Good 6A from Ooluchi. And Athena dies. So Ooluchi takes the first round. Athena not bursting too soon. Playing a smart. There you go. Waits for the uppercut to finish. Oh, that's an unfortunate spot. M is through the 5A. Ooluchi deciding a special A. I believe he thought Athena was going to burst. Oh, nope. Both moves got armor. Ooluchi's does not have enough armor to counter 6A. Another premature special A from Ooluchi. He's really banking on Athena trying to burst these. Athena's able to set up the fence. Gets JC out. Nope, cancels it. Ooluchi gets a dash A and Athena has a special But I don't know. Shit! I got so confused. But Ooluchi turns with another special A into Athena's unblockable. And takes the first round. Lot of special A's from Ooluchi. Lot of special A's, which is gonna happen. Because Athena, well, not Athena. Ragyo can be just a meter battery for some characters, especially especially Ragyo, because he's just throwing out so much shit. Oh, yeah, we do have a model for Junketsu Ryuko. We do have one. Yeah. But yeah, but let's see if they ban anything. Ooluchi bans Palace. So where did they come from? Where did they go? Where did they come from? Kanajo. I'm stupid. Yeah, so where are they going? What do they plan to do? They go on the stadium grounds. Yeah, so again, Athena wanting that just distance for Ooluchi to have to close in. Ah, Ooluchi starts homing way too late. Just eats all of the 5B. That is a tricky setup. Oh no! Ooluchi able to just try to stop the JC, but the first laser comes out and saves Athena. Oh, just eats it right into Fireball. Athena able to get the setup again. Scary. Well, once Athena Ragyo gets set up, it's fucking scary to fight. Oh no! Special A slides right underneath Ragyo. And Athena takes the first round. Shit. Fence set up again. Oh. JC once more. Athena's got Ooluchi right where he wants him. Right on the other side. He's able to get a bit more ground in, though. Oh, no! Athena burst way too soon. I don't think he was expecting that to connect. Ooluchi going for special B? I'm not sure if this wall splats. This should, though. Yeah, this wall splats. Gets a JC connect. And finishes off with the JC. Gets a nice chunk of damage in. A good homing dash. And ended early with a JC. Just trying to get the burst out from Athena. Yep. Loads of short, safe combos from Ooluchi. Trying to get that burst in from Athena. Go. Dodges big ball. Big projectile. Eats the uppercut, though. He could have gone for 5C and just ended it. I think. Yep, that. Nasty unblockable. Athena hits Ooluchi with the big projectile, causes a guard crunch into a special A. And takes the second round. Shit's nasty. Those unblockables of Ragios are nasty. Yeah, but as to be expected, Athena will be banning Town. It's a death sentence against characters with lesser ranged options. That makes sense. So they're probably just gonna take it to Stadium. Yeah. Just like a nice neutral map. No one really does well, like, over the other. Athena getting that fence out yet again. Ooh, nice homing dash from Ooluchi. Connects into a nice combo. Charge JB. Finishes it off with dash B. Oh no. Ah, no. Nice cancel from Ooluchi, but it does end up connecting. A good burst from Athena. Bursting after dash C. Oh, Athena, you smart son of a bitch. Athena decides to burst before Ooluchi can get his counter burst in, allowing Athena to go into Valor, which he loses, which is unfortunate. Still a good play. Still a good play. Athena getting the fence in. Oh, but the fence got connected. Shit drops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Fuck. Another fence? What is going on? Athena just trying to set up JC. Oh, can't connect it! What the? I don't think Ooluchi was expecting that to connect. That wasn't either, to be honest. Athena having a burst. Gets Ooluchi with a pillar uppercut. Ooluchi trying to go for special A. Athena dodges it. Returns with a 5A. And finishes it off with a 5C. Athena takes the first round. But he is on a sliver of health. You forget about that follow-up. You forget about the follow-up, baby. Okay, so both characters starting at full health. Ooluchi taking the first. Athena not bursting. He's probably waiting for a safer spot. But Ooluchi's not letting him. Finishes off the combo with a special A. Oh, Ooluchi just trying to dash C cancel. Trying to get Athena to commit to something, which is Valor. Will Athena get what he wants though? Nope. Denied for a second time. Getting nothing out of these Valor bursts. Oh, well. Okay, Athena goes for another one. Ooluchi's picking real quick. Athena, does it work out? Okay, he gets Valor 1. He got something out of it. Athena just working around fence again. Oh, gets that connect, but JC laser saves Athena, stopping Ooluchi from getting anything meaningful setup. Oh, good dodges from Ooluchi. Oh no, if he would have JC'd, he would have been able to eat that. Oh, this is really getting close. This is really getting close. Oh, Ooluchi returns with special A. Dash AM is from the clash. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, Athena deciding not to special A. One mistake from either player. What? There's the mistake. And Ooluchi finishing it off with a special A of his own. Oh my god. Yep, Athena was banking on his special A for Ooluchi to try to commit to something. But nope. Ooluchi, sticking to the strengths of the character, hits that E button and blocks. I love watching this game. I love watching it. It's amazing. Seriously, I love watching video games. It's great. You have freaking good patience. Good patience. So Ooluchi takes a second. So Ooluchi only has to win one more in order to take this. Athena has to win 2 more, and then it resets, and then he has to win 3 again. But once again, Palace banned from Ooluchi. Doesn't matter, they're just sticking to their guns. They're just staying on naturals. Athena backing up. Oh. Ooluchi doesn't dodge enough though. Gets hit by the beams. Athena gets that JC set up. Ah, no. Ooh. Good commit. Gets close enough. Another Valor Burst from Athena. He's really trying to go for this. He really wants to make this work. And he gets Valor 1. But it's a draw, so it ends. Ooluchi just deciding to... What? Okay. It's a very interesting course of action. Oh, and Athena's on meter cooldown. He doesn't have enough to burst. He's just gonna have to eat all of this damage or a burst of Ooluchi. Yeah, because Ooluchi wants that speed. Ooluchi wants it. Because if he gets that speed, this is gonna be an easy win. If Ooluchi gets that speed... Ah, but nope. Cast his curse. Cast his curse. And with Athena's Valor 1, if he gets to defend, he gets a nice cheeky damage in, as well as a combo starter. Yep. My counter hit burst. It's very strong. It's a really good Valor. They both have good Valor 1s. Oh. Oh no. Yep. In the long range setup. No, Athena trying to end it with 5C. Doesn't matter. Just overwhelming projectiles and guard break beams. Athena takes the second. Again, another back and forth. Is the dual no Junketsu Fuko? It is available as C, but not use, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, that is a thing with the with Restitched. You can use those colors. You can use all the special colors for all the characters. So I guess they're just talking frickin' bans and shit. I probably already know what's on the table. Athena does not want town. No? Question mark? That feels like a mistake. What's the plan, Jeeves? There's natural elections. It's on the Discord server. It's on the Discord if you're in it. And if you're not, oh, if you're not in it, you can get it. But Ooluchi starts match real quick. Dash A. Gonna get a nice meaty combo in. Finishes off with JC. Oh no, Athena gets a nice homing dash in. Hat, forcing Ooluchi to burst. Athena now got that setup going. Ooluchi, no meter to speak of. Too much shit to dodge. Again, just the zoner setup. Oh no. Oh, I think his own projectiles might have fucked him up. They pushed him closer to it. They pushed him closer. Athena's got the JC set up. Gets JC in. I'm gonna have to use that. Oh! Ooluchi just out in special A. Athena freaking dodges it though. Oh yeah, thank you, Sketty. Oh no. Okay, then Ooluchi finishes off the round with special A. Oh, Athena tries to Valor Burst. Gets nothing out of it. Ooluchi's able to connect to special dash C. Ooh, he's gonna be able to get a nice juicy combo off it. So combos with special B. Gives us the so much meter! Ugh, that's the problem with that move. So much meter. Oh, Ooluchi trying to uppercut. Just right when he lands, he gets special A in. Not letting Athena get that set up. It's expensive though. Ooh, nice, unblockable. Athena's able to get JC set up yet again. This is gonna hurt for Ooluchi. Can't dodge everything. Athena's able to get the JC out again. Another wall splat. This is gonna be rough. Yep. Laser from behind. Athena not going out without a fight. Gets a reset. Gets a reset. Okay. So Ooluchi's not happy. Ooluchi's not happy. Oh, never mind. Controller be doing controller things. Yeah, but if Athena going mean. Athena going mean. Oh. Things are happening. So while Ooluchi fixes his controller, you can just... Oh, I think he's got it. I think. Or not. Oh, I'm so confused. I think. Oh. So apparently what's happening is it's just the DualShock, that sweet rumble is just going on forever and ever and ever. Girls love this one for sure. I'm not proud of myself for that one. I'm not proud of myself. It's not funny. Didn't laugh. But I think he's got it fixed. I think we're good. Okay, no, he's still dealing with the rumble, but we're gonna go into this. So, clean reset, just going right to stadium. Another dash A from Ooluchi. Just starting off real quick. Not giving anything any time to breathe. Breathe. Excuse me. Oh no. JA from Athena. Ooluchi is able to completely capitalize off that. Finishes off the combo, special A. Ooluchi's getting some nice damage in. What, good JC, just completely counters the fence and eats the burst as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, yep. Athena returning with a special C. Not much Ooluchi can do about that. Lots of armor on that move. So he just kind of has to eat it. Oh, Ooluchi commits to the dash C. Athena's able to dodge it. Another dash A from Ooluchi. Very, very good starter move. Okay, goes for a wall splat into a special A? Okay. Interesting. Oh, JC, but just whiffs. Athena returning with a JC of his own, gets the fence set up. Doesn't commit to the JC though. Ooh, good dodges from Ooluchi. Oh no. 5A connects. Okay, he went for a special C. Okay. Interesting. Been having a burst. Oh no. Yep, Athena just trying to get burst in. He's gonna pay for that though. He's gonna just eat this full chunk of damage. I think if Ooluchi can get the right combo, he can kill here. Nope. Athena walking away with just a little bit of health. And again, immediately having to burst to save himself. Yep. Ooluchi going with a special A. Athena's committed to the move. And Ooluchi takes the first one. Some good shit. Some good patience. Some damn good patience. Oh, it is hot in here. It's hot. Damn hot. Seriously, it's really hot out. I love summer. Don't you love summer? Oh, they don't ban anything? They're just going right into it. Right into the next match. Again, Athena goes 5A. Ooluchi goes dash A. Got a little bit of patience. They're both just kind of playing it safe now. Athena opting to just take all of this damage? Oh, the 5A connects at the very end of the air dash! Oh, Athena opting for a special B, okay. Okay, Athena just trying to 6A. Oh, Ooluchi's just a little too eager to attack. It's very close. Okay, yep. Ooluchi just waited it out, trying to get the meter so he could special A. I didn't realize what he was going for. I was like, wait, this is just a cycle. This is just gonna keep repeating. He found the end. He ended the cycle. But Athena has his own cycle he wants to go for, which is Valor. Ooluchi doesn't have the meter to reburst it. Question is, never mind, doesn't matter. Ooluchi beats him for the 4th time. Not let him get that Valor one. Nice solid patience from Ooluchi. Athena again just opting to take the damage so he can get meter. Yep. There's the unblockable, just getting that round off. It takes off that health bar. Even though it's just one, it's still a health bar. Oh, good dodging from Ooluchi. Goes for a guard break ender. Oh, homing dashes right into the fence. Ugh. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Oh, yeah! Special A will beat Special C because the damage just keeps repeating until it breaks the armor. So Athena gets nothing out of it. Oh. Okay. Neat. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, Athena's going for Special C. Ooluchi goes for Special A. Speeds right through it. Athena's dead. Athena's so dead. There's nothing you can do. You just sit there and accept the death. Oh, that's unfortunate. But Ooluchi takes the second. Ah, damn. This game is funny. This game is funny. Not fun. Didn't, bruh. Okay, so let's see. What are they opting to do? They're going stadium. Athena decides to go stadium. Stadium grounds. Because Ooluchi just has to take one more. This is a completely, again, uphill battle for Athena. But with the map being on his side, he could take this. Oh, fence just vanishes. She get a nice dash A in. Connects. Gets a good combo going. Goes for Valor. Yep, he just wants to negate the boost that Athena gets from this map. He wants that speed. He wants it. And he doesn't get it. Rock, paper, scissors is not the play today, it seems. You know, need a cooldown. Ooluchi just face tanks into Fiber Orb. Ugh. Oh no. Dash A again into a dash C. Athena not bursting these again. Again, just opting to take all of the damage. Ooluchi ending with Special A. So Athena's still got a little bit of health to work with. Goes for Burst. Trying to get that Valor. Another one. And it's gonna cost him. Way too eager to just get the completely raw Valor burst. Like, hoping Ooluchi is just gonna feed right into him. Ooluchi is not having it, though. Okay, Athena actually gets the JC setup, but it doesn't save him from Ooluchi's own JC. Ooluchi's deciding to extend the combo with Special B. Gonna basically give Athena all of the meter. Gets the wall splat. Continues with JC again. Athena actually bursting the final for the JC. Yep, again, just trying to get that raw burst. And he's really paying for it. I don't know why he keeps trying to go for it. Like, it's gonna keep costing him that. So Ooluchi goes for another special A. Athena's got one more chance, just a little sliver of health. Athena trying to go for some mix-up. Ooluchi's probably just gonna keep playing safe, keep building up that meter, because all he needs is one good special A to end this. That's all he needs. Doesn't even need that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think he knows what Athena's trying to go for. He knows what he's trying to do. So he's not gonna into it. Oh my god. Yep, but he actually gets Valor confirm, gets the combo instead of just trying to Valor raw. And he gets Valor 1 and a continue. Oh boy. Oh boy. And he gets denied the second. But he's gotten what he's wanted. He's gotten the thing. He's got Valor 1, so it's gonna be a bit tougher. If he manages to get this life bar for Ooluchi, it's gonna be a lot tougher, but he is on 1 health. He is on 1 health. He gets sneezed on and he fucking dies. And all Ooluchi has to do... Oh yeah, no! Time! I forgot about the clock! There's nothing Athena can do here. Oh, no! He continues into the next round. Oh my god. Takes the round, but Ooluchi still has another health bar. And Ooluchi takes the 3rd game.
That was funny.
I completely forgot about the time. I forgot about the fucking time.
That was fucking funny. That was fucking funny, and I know he's gonna try and discredit me in a bit. I know he's gonna try and downplay it, but whatever the fuck, I fucking won. Fuck you.
Well, you're playing it safe because again, if you just like what he was going for is he was doing the 6A, and then you would feed into it, like you would okay, I want to capitalize off this with dash A, but then you'd Valor burst, right? You weren't going into that, so because of that, nothing was happening.
Oh shit! So there's I'm gonna say this now. So, and this is something we're gonna have to look into for Evo, because I hate to say it, but I firmly believe I was legitimately distracted throughout the beginning of the set because I was actually pissed off by this, and we're gonna have to look into this. So, why I really struggled getting Valor on Athena is because there's this method, and I'll call people out on this. Bones? I know for a fact you said it. I know for a fact it's on you. There's a method in Valor where you wait till the last second and push every button at the exact same time. Which is why I was struggling to get a read on him during Valor and why I was pushing right away. Because even they don't know what they're going to pick. So,
okay.
Something to look into for Valor. I mean, it's kind of hard to enforce.
Well, that's a player thing.
That's like a player thing, but you see, I didn't do that, and I never got Valor, whereas he did do that, and I could never beat him because of it. There's not really anything you can do about that. Yeah, sure, not paying attention to what you're playing, that's one thing, but just blatant every option at the same time. Regardless, I mean, call me coping all you want. I took the side, Athena, and I'll always remind you of that. All right. So, final results are me in first place, Athena in second, Rev in third. GG's to everyone. GG's Athena. GG's Rev. GG's to everyone. Thank you to everyone for joining us. Okay, so we have something to consider. We have something to consider, but regardless, we still have Evo coming up. Ideally on the Friday, ideally on the 5th at 3 p.m. That's what we're shooting for. We already have a decent amount of people entered. Oh yeah, I'm looking at chat today.
Yeah, we got some new faces that have like a few people that weren't even in the server before.
Yeah, for sure. And I've actually met one of them in real life. I don't know if they want me to say which member they are, because some people here know what area I live in, so I don't want to like talk.
Small world.
That was the weirdest experience.
Actual small world. Like, what the hell?
It's weird to think. Like, I just met a Killer Kill Lift player out in the open, and if you're watching, man, I know he said he was gonna try and tune in today. So what's up, man? Feel free to message anyone in the Discord server. Asking for advice. I know you said you play Sanagayama. Message me, ping Iron, anyone for matches. Advice. We got the wiki up. We're always ready to help, alright? Alright, I'm looking at chat, sorry. Nerf the block button, Jesus Christ.
Nerf the block. Again, just make Chip a thing. make Chip a thing.
Oh, there he is. Oh, sick. There you are, man. Good to see you. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, man. This game is a lot of fucking fun, for sure, and I'm really like Iron and the team and what they've done to keep the game going with the restitch patch. It's done a lot to help me find my enthusiasm for this game again. You know what I mean? Because you just get bored of the same meta for a long period of time, you know? So it is nice to have a new version of the game on Evo. And is there anything you want to say? Because I want to say something before we close out.
Well, again, like, it's just gonna be like basically just this patch is gonna be played at Evo, but a few visual changes. I did mention them. Again, they don't change the gameplay at all. They're just purely visual. So if like I'll probably be doing a stream like later or something, because I feel like playing this game a little bit. But I can show those off. But again, there are gonna be some visual changes there, but not actual gameplay changes. So the game will play exactly as it does normally.
All right, and yeah, don't worry, guys. The VOD's gonna be saved. So yeah, we'll message Poodle about that.
Yeah. I have, you son of a bitch.
Okay, that's good. I'm sorry, Athena. We're just on edge. All right, we've experienced it in the past. We're just on edge about it. Do it more, dude. Nightbot doesn't like the caps, man.
I love how it's like it's not even like after 3 messages. It's after 1.
After 1, and I get it. I do think the Nightbot rules are kind of stupid, but it's also like you gotta learn that Nightbot just doesn't like it, man.
Well, I feel like at this point it makes sense because he does it every like 5th message.
All right, but just I guess for any lurkers, for anyone who's in the who is entered at Evo but not in the server, or watching the stream not in the server, so I'll just say before we close out. Side tourney at Evo. This largely feels like it wasn't supposed to happen. I remember talking to Fi and some of the guys in the server before, back in the beginning of back in like December, like late last year, about, you know, if we want this game to start like getting more and more people to start playing this game again, we have to take it offline, we have to go to a major. It's just weird that it's actually happening.
Because it is true, because it's kind of like one of the things you have in your mind and you like see on paper. It's like, oh, this is cool, this would be nice. But then like you see it like actually like happening, like before you, the plans start going in, money starts getting committed. And you realize, oh shit, this is really happening. This is a thing.
All of a sudden, we actually have hotel rooms booked. We have actual flights booked, and we're looking into like bringing the PC over there, bringing all of our equipment over there, and actually making this a thing. And I feel this way because I mean, there's no secret. Okay, so any lurkers who might not know, everyone in the server knows this game was actively sabotaged. This game was actively fucked over by Arc System.
This is a treasure planet all over again, and I hate it!
So, understand, the relationship between our community and Arc System Works is very similar to the relationship between Smash and Nintendo. But the only thing is you don't hear a massive uproar over this community because that sabotage worked. And it left the game in a really shit state for fucking years for us to put together. It didn't, A+ didn't even try to put it into any online majors. That was all on us. And during all the offline majors before pandemic, this game was always just shoved into the corner with no one in the room watching. That's been this game's history from day one. It got one gameplay trailer and one announcement trailer, and it got one countdown trailer. It did not get shit. It was left in a shit, not good state, not functioning state for over a year. So, I'm legitimately happy that the version of this game that shows up at EVO is ours, not theirs. Massive props to Iron, massive props to Lota, Athena, and Fi for putting this patch together. For Raku, for helping a lot, for not letting them win. For allowing this community to continue. It's not big. It's not as big as it used to. We've taken a couple of hits. We've lost a couple of people along the way. But we've made it. We've made it to EVO 2022. And the very first tournament for this game was EVO 2019? What, a week after the game dropped, or was it the beta?
I think the first time the game was shown was at 2018 EVO.
Yeah.
But the actual first tournament was EVO 2019.
Yeah. So if anyone not going, just show up on stream if you can, please. If you can contribute to Matcherino, please just show support for the community that has held themselves together by fucking threads over the last 2.5 years. We have put together. I feel like we've put through so much shit in the last couple of years that it would mean almost nothing if this didn't happen.
It really is crazy when you really put it into perspective, the history and shit.
Like, we made this happen, not them.
And it's gonna be scary too, because we're gonna be because with all the big Strive being there, there's gonna be ARC people there. There's gonna be ARC people there, and it's gonna be so nerve-wracking.
God, it's gonna be.
One thing, since we're getting real, one thing I want to start doing myself is I want to start poking ERC and A+, after this. Hey, look at what we're doing without the proper tools. You want to give us those? Because imagine if you could bring this to PS4.
God.
One of the most lively, because PC is great, but it runs like a bitch. It's the downside, which is unfortunate. But again, the mods, they do fix that. But still, it is the worst running platform. It is also the one with most creativity. But I want to help. I want to bring that to the other platforms. I want to bring that to PS4, the most lively platform. I want to bring these changes. I want to do that.
All right.
And that does involve that. Saying hi. Hi, how are you? My name's Mark, and I'd like to start working on this video game for you.
I've said all I need to say. Is there anything else you want to say before we head out?
Well, everyone, thanks for coming along. We got new people in chat, new gamers. We got a new Gamagori. I'm very excited to see more of you play.
To the randoms that joined for EVO, we really hope you guys stick around. We really hope you guys enjoy your time here. Look forward to meeting everyone in person. That's gonna be so much fucking fun.
That's gonna be cool. I'm worried. I'm so nervous about Vegas though.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, other than that, I guess just take care, y'all, and remember, hopefully the 5th, hopefully 3 to 4 p.m. Contribute to the match arena. Use the coupon code if you can. Spread the word. Let people know this is going down.
Yep.
And just thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one.
See you, gamers.